Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, young lady.
I like the young part.
Huh?
I like the young part.
Oh yeah. What do you want? What do you want me to call you, a whole hag?
You're funny. So we're sitting here today with Frederick Walor, and very, very long time good friend. And we're here to honor him and to find out more about him. So, can you tell me where did you grow up?
I grew up in Peabody.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Were you on a farm in Peabody?
Yeah.
Really?
I own a farm.
Oh,
My mother did. Yeah.
a farm like this? Vegetables or didn't
Oh,
you?
excuse me, all vegetables and stuff.
Now, somebody told me you had a pig farm at one time. Is
Oh, that's over here.
over here?
Yeah.
So what did you do with those? Did you just raise them and sold them or?
Oh yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
I sold them for money.
Well, that's what they're there for, I guess.
No.
And what else?
Then I had a complaint for the neighbors that the pig smell.
Well, they do. What are you going to do? It's
I-
part of.
I said, let them move their ass out of here. I didn't tell them to buy a house here.
Nope, you know it's next year when you move in.
That's right.
Look around.
They never did. Yeah.
So when did you move from Peabody up to here?
Well, I bought the farm in, what is it,
47.
47.
Thank you,
1947.
Coach.
1947.
We have Sandy coaching us in the back.
Well,
1947?
yeah.
And how old were you then?
Well, I went to the army. I was only 17, I think, or two.
So what year were you born?
Huh?
What year were you born?
19.
This is a test.
1942, I think. No,
23.
1923 you were
oh
born?
yeah, that's right, yeah. That's my birthday, yeah.
That's right. You have a birthday coming up, don't you? What's your birth date?
The 8th,
August what?
August the 8th.
August 8th?
Yeah.
Mine's the 3rd.
Huh?
I'm August 3rd.
Well, we should go celebrate.
Okay, we should.
Yeah, go get the hell out.
Listen, we'll go out in the Corvette. I'll take you for a spin. How's that? Of course, I won't get out, but you won't get in it.
This is the gospel truth.
What's that?
My buddy always used to open the door for the guy, or his wife,
Well, that's nice.
It was a holy day. Yeah. So I went to St. Michael's Church. Okay. On the way down, I said, I got to be like Uncle Walter. I opened up the door, and the wife got in. I come around the corner, I got in the car. What do you think she said to me?
You're a gentleman?
Huh?
You're a gentleman?
No.
Oh.
What the hell are you looking for?
And what was your answer?
You go to hell, open the door.
Opening yourself, huh?
I'm not lying.
Now, how long were you married? 50? 60?
Well, no, 40.
66 years.
66 years.
Yeah.
That's commendable. What was your secret?
Huh?
What's the secret of being married for 66 years?
Do things right.
Do things right?
Yeah.
And don't talk back to your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that work out too?
Yeah.
How about yes, dear? Yes, dear. Does that work? No.
Look up
Not
at
all,
God. Look up to God.
not all the time, huh?
Yeah.
So, where did you go in the service?
Where? I went to Germany.
What part of Germany? Now you remember Bob?
Yeah.
Well, Bob went to Darmstadt.
What you call it? Excuse me. I was in Germany, and I was trained as a bomb. What you call it? I don't know how to explain it. It's like a bomb. You drop it in and it goes, you know?
Bazooka.
Oh, bazooka?
Yeah, bazooka.
And you shot a bazooka?
Yeah,
Wow.
for a while. Then we, then it was, we crossed, we, what you call it? In the army, there were two, two sides of the building.
Mm-hmm.
They used to feed the troops. So they always told me, make complete with the supply sergeant and the mess sergeant.
Oh. Now, what was your rank? What were you?
I said, thank you. Supply sergeant, anything you want, he gets for you.
Well, that's good to know him, huh?
Yeah. And the mess sergeant, you go, you know, when you're feeding the troops, me and both,
Listen, you had it all covered.
I used to come around the back door, get my plate and sit down and shoot the shit with the mess sergeant.
How long were you there?
How many years I was there? I don't know. Oh, I was. And then I went going through the line, going there. And I see a guy sitting there eating. And I see him behind him as a dead horse.
Oh.
And he stunk like a son of a
Oh.
bitch.
Oh.
You know? I said, and I sat across the street from, you know, on about 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I said to him, how the hell can you eat that goddamn stuff with that stink so goddamn bad?
Oh.
Guess what he said to me?
No, I can't imagine.
Huh?
I can't imagine. Tell me.
Either you're gonna eat or die.
Oh, well,
Ain't it true?
well, I guess it comes down to that. It's what
If you don't eat, you're gonna die. Right?
I guess so.
Yeah, all right.
So now were you in the army? Is that the branch you were in?
I was in the army. And then a little further up, there was the infantry.
Oh, infantry.
Yeah. And we're going in there. And what you call it? Russia.
You went into Russia?
No,
Oh, I thought you said
no, we went to
Brussels?
Brussels.
Brussels.
In fact, I got wounded. And
Wow, sorry to hear that.
what you call it? During the day, we could see the crowds looking up like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And what we did, there was a yard, a field over there,
Mm-hmm.
and the lieutenant was over there. And I walked over to him. I said, what the hell are you doing here? You know? We were at the farmhouse.
Oh, the farmhouse.
Yeah. And he said, he was the airplanes are coming in, we're going to bomb the shit out of St. Louis,
Oh boy.
you know? So I went back and we, just as soon as it got dark, the son of a bitch left the bomb and it landed in
In the farm.
the farmhouse.
And you were in it.
And yeah.
Oh, boy.
and they got wounded. They got
So where did it hit you?
just missed my heart.
Oh.
I got right here.
Oh, under your arm?
Yeah, no, on the side.
Oh, right on the
In
side.
the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
it came in that way.
Yeah. So right away I said, I got wounded. I go, because if you didn't know the password, they used to shoot the shit out of you. They
Oh.
shoot you. Oh yeah. Because
That's awful.
I was eating, and it because the Krauts used to dress up in their uniform.
Oh.
So I was eating there, and this guy's standing guard. So this guy's walking down the field.
Mm-hmm.
What's the password? What's the password? What's the password? He didn't say nothing. Boom, shot him.
Oh, God.
The
Just
hell,
like that,
It's either you or him. I was standing guard and ammunition dump.
Oh, boy.
I cocked my gun,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a wire, a fence around it, you know. I see a light coming down. The guy got out of the truck. I don't know who the hell it is. He cocked my gun. Then he got out and he got to the wires. I said, advance to be recognized. He said, I'm your supervisor,
Oh.
you know. You know.
But was he your
He said,
supervisor?
what's the password?
Mm-hmm.
He told me, so I let him go.
Oh, I was going to say.
Well,
Well, you don't know. I mean, it could be someone dressed up in the uniform.
That's right. Yeah,
You don't know.
Yeah. So what's your call? So, like I said, I was there, and just as soon as it got dark, the bomb came in and landed in a farmhouse, and when they did, I got wounded. It hit me right here.
Now, did they have medics available
Oh yeah.
for when, like you just
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
you
yeah,
got
yeah,
shot in the
yeah,
farmhouse? I mean,
yeah.
did they have medics that would come in and?
Oh yeah, there's the medics. There was the medics there.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I got wounded. Just soon I got up. He got up there and he
He sewed you up?
yeah, sure, he cut my uniform in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So he could
Yeah, and they gave me a
address the
shot.
wound?
Give me a shot.
Mm.
Then they shipped me to England.
Oh, you went to England?
Yeah. In England, we were in barracks.
Mm-hmm. So that was like the hospital in England?
Yeah, like a hospital.
Mm.
Yeah.
And how long did you have to stay in the hospital there?
Well, I didn't stay too long in the hospital. Maybe, I think, a week. A week. Yeah, about a week. I think. When I got down there, I said that I'm going back to the front set. They take me back to the front line.
Oh, boy.
And then going to go through the line. There was a major. Doctor,
Oh, a doctor.
yeah, examining my own, you know. He said, how long you been in? I said, only about a couple of weeks, not even that.
Mm.
He said, you got to go back.
To the front line?
No, back.
Back to the hospital?
Yeah. Well, in the hospital, there was a three light, double decker, you know. And I was in the double decker sleeping, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then, what you call it, the guys were going downtown in England, you know.
Mm.
So I used to shave the guys. There's a guy over here, and I borrowed a pound note off of him. I used to shave him and stuff like that.
Oh.
And then we went down the bar, and it was a bar room there. And over in England and beer, I never drank, so I said okay. So I took 2 bottles of beer. I drank one bottle of beer. I mean one glass of beer.
Huh.
Then I drank another one. Oh Christ! I went to the men's room.
Well, if you're not used to it, I
I'm not used to it. So all right, I come back and I said to them guys that when I come back, I'll find you. And I never rode this trolley cars or whatever you call them.
yeah.
Yeah, he was in New York,
Oh, wow.
so somehow I found a farmhouse, this place, you know,
Mm.
and what you call it, I walked the guys, I got off, I said, what you call it? He said, you go down there, you know, so, what's the guys, I forget the names, you know.
Well,
I
it's
said,
been a while.
yeah, I said, wait, and Charlie and Harry, I was going to name Charlie and Harry, you know. And he said, yeah, and they live here. He said, why? He said, I told them I'd reach see them when they come back to the server.
Oh,
He said, they're not here. They went up and they get some room for the flowers,
oh,
you know. That was nice. So I said to myself, well, that's good. And I said, well, I had supper with him there. I had to get back to 42nd Street.
42nd Street?
Yeah, to go back to the camp.
Oh, go back, yeah. That's
Yeah.
where it was?
Yeah. So, all right. Like I say, I got on a platform waiting. Wait. What the hell you call them? The trolleys?
Train?
Or something,
Trolley?
the train that come by, whatever you call them. So, because I had to get off on 42nd Street to get back to the barracks.
Yep.
You know, so
So how long were you in New York?
Huh?
How long were you in New York?
I was in New York.
Hmm.
Let's see. In New York, I was for quite a while.
Was that the final base that you went to, was New York? Was that the final base that you went to, or did you go somewhere else after New York?
Oh, yeah, no. No, no, that's
I know it's been a while. It's sad to remember all that.
no. I was in New York. I finally went back to the farmhouse,
Mm-hmm.
and from there, we moved to England.
Mm-hmm.
And from England,
Did you like England?
yeah, it's all right.
They say it's rainy. Is that right? Is it rainy in England?
No,
Oh, not when you were there.
oh, in England, and I was in the hospital there, and they have buzz bomb.
Buzz bomb?
Yeah,
What's that?
it's like a bomb. See, they put it in a long thing, and it comes like an aeroplane.
Oh,
Once it starts, it drops and it
it
explodes.
explodes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, like I say, I was I was in a hospital there, and couple of them landed, and just as soon they hear it, you can hear it coming, you know.
Oh boy, that's scary.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do about it either.
So the guy down the other end of the tents,
Mm.
and I'm over here, and guess what? When they hear, brrr,
Oh.
praise the Lord, keep that motor running. Because just as soon as it stops, it drops.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy, is right, you know. So, whatchamacallit, it landed, and one guy got hurt.
Now, were you out of the area by then?
No, I was still there.
Oh, you were still there.
And I was there, and I was gonna, I was one of the tents, and they got up, and I said, I gotta go back to the front line.
That's,
Like I said, the doctor examined me, and he asked me how long I'd been in there. I said, about 2 weeks, you know.
mm.
They said they never go back.
Did you have to go back to the front line?
No, I mean back to,
Oh, back home.
back, no.
Oh,
Back to the barracks.
oh, back to the barracks.
So finally, I made it. After a while, he got examined, and I was all right. So they shipped me back to the front line. Okay?
Mm.
Like I said, I was in Brussels, France. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I told you. And I seen a guy up in there in the field, and I walked up to there. I said, "What the hell you doing there?" He said, "I'm just digging a place and giving it passage for sick. There's a bunch of airplanes coming by."
Oh.
And, no, it's our airplane, and they're coming back, and they're gonna bomb the shit out of St. Louis.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So that was good because
So he gave you notice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then all right. Then I was at the farmhouse, and the son of a bitch, the Krauts, they were up in the field there. They had binoculars,
Oh.
and just as soon as it got dark, they let it go.
Oh.
You know, and that's when
Sneaky.
I got wounded.
Ah.
You know, and I said, I got wounded because if you didn't say the password, they shoot you.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah. So
Wow. So when did you return to the States?
19, what was it, 40? When did I come?
46.
46, wasn't it? 47?
He got out April 1, 46.
April 1, 46?
And then when I came back to the States,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a line in the armory, whatever it is, and then there was one here, and another over here was a guy, if you got wounded, you get there, you know.
Oh, okay. They had designated areas for you to
Yeah.
go.
So I said, shit, I didn't know what. The guy said, the guy's in line waiting to go out, you know. He said, shit, God damn it, get over there. You get a pension, you know.
Yeah, well, you deserve it.
So that was all right. So I went over there.
Mhm.
I did get a pension.
That's wonderful.
They took my name down and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, I got back in the line. I come back, and we, yeah, well,
So when was your discharge? When did you leave the service?
19. Was it 12, 19, 12?
1941?
No, April 1, 46.
Oh, April 1, 46.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
And tell me, how did you find Dracut? How did you find Dracut? After all that, all the places you've been.
I didn't live in Drake.
You lived in Peabody.
No,
Right? No? Where else did you live?
I live right where I'm right now. Okay, so
Where did he go back to
Where did you go back to
after the service?
after the service? Where did you go back to?
Oh, when I go back, I was in. Where was I?
You were on your father's farm in Peabody.
Huh?
You were on your father's farm in Peabody.
Yeah, you went to your father's farm in Peabody.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what's that? When I went father's farm.
And that's where you became a farmer?
Yeah, you know.
And then he met my mother.
When did you meet your wife?
When oh,
When did you meet your wife?
a long time ago,
Where?
Oh.
Where did you meet her?
on a farm in Drake.
On the farm?
Yeah,
Yeah?
where was it? Bethune.
Methuen?
In Peabody.
In
Peabody.
Yeah, Peabody. And what you call it? I left. When I went down and got that, he told me I got 10% only, you know. So what I did, I went down, the VA guy
Mm-hmm.
in Lowell, and I said, "What is this?" You know.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "For Christ's sakes," I said, I should get more than that.
Of course.
You know?
And did they give you more?
Yeah, yeah.
Finally?
So I was fighting it.
Mm.
So they,
Well, it's only fair that you
But-
go serve your country when you come back.
Yeah.
They should support you too.
yeah, shooting my niece, you know? So, what you call it? They had to go, where the hell was it? In Ipswich, I think.
Ipswich?
Yeah, they had a band up there, and so I went up there, and the guy put a ring on my finger. Something about and it was a government guy there, and I
Yeah.
examined, you know.
Oh, okay.
So I'm finally, I'm fighting it because what the hell, I want more than money, you know.
Yeah.
So finally, I got in there, and then in Lowell here,
Mm-hmm.
and I got it in there, and then, like I said, they only gave me 10%, but I was fighting it, and they finally gave me 100%.
As you should.
Yeah.
As it should be.
So that was it.
So tell me, what was your wife's name?
Helena,
Eleanor?
Yeah.
And you met her in Peabody?
no, in Danvers.
Oh, you met her in Danvers.
Yeah.
Now, did she have a farm or you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. They had a dairy farm.
Oh, and that's how you met?
Yeah. They had cows,
Mm-hmm.
and they had milking cows, and then when they her father used to kill pigs,
Oh,
Yeah,
and you have,
yeah,
is that how you got into pigs?
yeah. No,
Oh,
I had them a long time ago.
oh, you had them before.
But the people start complaining about the pigs.
Oh,
Yeah. And what you call it said, a couple guys, couple of families come down.
Hmm.
This guy across the street, you know,
Hmm.
and he he was he,
So when did you marry Eleanor?
man, 40. What is it?
April 13th, 1947.
Yeah, I got say,
April
So a
13th?
year after he got home, April 13th.
yeah, April 13th.
A year after you, so you dated for a year?
Huh?
Yeah. That was good.
And then
Oh.
shortly after they got married, they bought this farm.
Oh, so after you got married, you bought this farm.
Yeah,
That's great. And you've been here since.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was only getting 10% only.
Okay, let's move
Okay.
on.
What?
Cut.
Cut. Cut.
That's enough.
Well, I remember a couple of years ago at Drake at Old Home, no, not Drake at Old Home Day, the Sportsman's Club,
Yeah,
when I was talking to you and you were talking about the cows, and I said, how do you milk a cow?
yeah.
And you were trying to tell me how to milk a cow, and you said, don't sit on the stool over here because the cow's tail will whack you in the head. Did that happen to you?
Oh, yeah. That's
You
right.
got whacked in the head by the cow's tail?
That's why you take the tail and put it in your feet here.
Oh, you put the tail where?
And between your feet so they don't streak.
Oh, is that what you do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What the hell do you think?
What, I don't know. Did you get any milk out of it?
You get milk, sure. 'Cause the other day you're milking, all of a sudden, why?
You go.
You shit, you grab the goddamn hand, you put it in between your knees and you
What other animals did you have on the farm? Did you have goats and
No, we had pigs and everything.
yeah? Do you have any horses?
No,
No horses.
the one in Danvers, my father-in-law used to kill the pigs.
Mm.
Yeah.
What they sold them?
Huh?
Sold them for like meat.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And my mother lived on a farm in Connecticut,
Oh, yeah.
and she used to tell us that when she was a young girl, she said they would have to cut off the chicken's head, you know, because
Oh,
they
yeah,
were going to
yeah,
eat
yeah,
the
yeah.
chicken. And she said even after you cut their head off, they'd still run around in circles.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Is that?
When I had that church in Peabody, you know, and then nuns come up and said that, whatchamacallit, nobody wants to kill a chicken,
Wow,
you know,
takes a long time. They don't want to go.
because whatchamacallit, they want to cut the fur down, you know,
Oh,
and then, let's give me him. Come here.
ooh, I don't have the stomach to do that. I don't think I could do it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay. Amen.
The amen is right. Do you remember, Bob? Do you remember when you talked about picking beans in the field?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember he was the little bean picker?
Yeah.
And he used to tell you the story that he used to, when he was a kid, he used to pick beans by the bushel and take them back to the farmer and to get paid. I don't remember what they paid in those days, like a nickel or a dime or something, a bushel, whatever.
Yeah.
And he said he'd fill up the
Bushel.
yeah, bushel. He said, but when he got back, the farmer would take his foot and step on it. So all the beans went down, and then he'd send him back out to the field and say, fill that bushel. He says, I thought he did fill the bushel. Did you ever pick beans?
I hate picking beans.
Oh, well,
Oh, yeah?
I imagine it's very hot in the sun to pick beans.
Oh, yeah.
I have green beans growing at the house right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I love green beans. I wouldn't want to pick them, but
I know.
I'll plant them. What's your favorite vegetable?
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers. How do you put them in vinegar and oil with tomatoes and let them
And,
sit? Yeah?
Yeah.
They're delicious that way. Do you put oregano or anything on them?
No.
Just Italian seasoning?
I mean, you got to plant them first.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you have to plant them before you can eat them. And wait for them to grow a little. Well, we planted, Steve and I planted some, but the first plant didn't quite make it. I don't know why. So I went out and bought another one. It was fine the first couple of days, and then it just didn't do anything.
The ground was too dry.
I put it in a bucket.
Oh,
I
yeah?
put it. So why would tomato leaves be yellow? Do you know that?
Yellow?
Like I have a hanging plant, a tomato plant that's hanging. I've got a lot of tomatoes on it. They're little cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, yeah.
But the leaves, for some reason, are
sun.
turning yellow.
The sun.
Too much sun? So how do you fix? I mean, I took the yellow leaves off, hoping that they would just spring back because I didn't know what else to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there something else you're supposed to do to
Get them out of the sun?
get them out of this and put them in the shade?
Yeah.
Steve put Miracle Grow in it to see if that would help them.
Medical go.
It's like plant food,
Yeah.
you know, to give them a little plant food.
No, that won't help them.
That won't help them?
Too much sun.
Yeah, well, we just moved it to the shade, so hopefully that'll do it.
Yeah.
Too much water.
Too much? I don't know, maybe from the rain?
Could be.
We had a lot of rain. I'm thinking maybe that's what it was, but when you go on your computer, well, and I don't very often because I'm not very good at it, but I got on my phone and these little tidbits come up and they tell you how to get rid of stuff. They said, like, if you take orange peels
Yeah.
and boil orange peels and put that water, you know, take the peels out and put that water in a spray bottle and spray your plants, that's supposed to get rid of bugs. The orange, because the citrus, the bugs don't like citrus. So I don't know. I tried making banana juice. I put bananas in some water and I boiled them up and I threw away the peel, and the banana peels are supposed to make your flowers bloom. It's supposed to help your flowers bloom by boiling banana peels.
Notice in a hot house, they always have the windows open up at top.
Oh, in a greenhouse?
Yeah.
Why is that? So
Give it air.
to circulate the air?
Yeah. Because if you have too much hot,
Mm-hmm.
they can burn the leaf, like you just said. They can burn the.
Yeah, I mean, the tomatoes are growing, but the leaves were turning yellow.
They burn up the leaves and stuff.
Oh. Well, I hope they turn red and they're good, but. So what else would you like to tell me? I hear there's an event coming up.
Huh?
I said, I hear there's an event coming up right now on Sunday. That's quite an honor.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's the honor flight.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me about that. What happened?
I don't know nothing about it.
You don't?
My daughter does.
Well, we'll have to ask the girls how that works. How many children do you have?
Huh?
How many children do you have?
How many children I have?
Mm-hmm.
Grandchildren?
Daughters? Sons? Well, I see 3 here. Are there more?
Yeah, I got one in Frederick, Virginia.
A girl or a boy?
Boy,
A boy. What's his name?
Joe.
Joe. And how old is he? Huh,
Well,
75, 76?
76.
76?
Soon to be 77.
Wow. 77. And how many grandchildren do you have? I've seen a lot of them.
how the hell do I know?
I know when I went to your party,
Yeah.
there were a lot of children there, a lot of
I
grandkids.
know.
40, 50, 60. It seemed like a lot.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No idea.
Know how many?
It's on the board.
Oh, you have to write it
Go
down.
get the board.
I'll go get the board. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, these-
See, they have to write it on the board so they remember how many kids there are.
So, yeah.
I know there's a lot.
Does that make any sense now?
So how old are you going to be on your birthday? How old are you now?
Answer.
How how old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you now? Are you 29?
I'm 30.
Oh, 30. Okay. Well, I knew that. I mean, I was only a year off, but oh my goodness gracious. Steve, look at this. Holy Toledo. Oh my God. He's 100 years old. God bless you. You get it. You have a secret? What's your secret to being 100 years old?
Get up and eat right.
Okay, well, that's
No booze.
no booze?
I don't drink.
No, well, it's working for you.
Yeah.
So there's 100 years. We have 1,200. Oh, explain that one, please.
Then
1,200 months, 36,525 days, 876,600 hours. Oh my gosh, millions? Are we in the millions?
52 million, 3 billion.
3
seconds.
billion seconds. 66 years with the best wife, 4 amazing children, 8 awesome grandchildren. Oh, see, I knew there was more. 14 sweet great grandchildren and cool great great grandchildren.
2.
How many? 2 of those? Tons of friends. And what else? More friends than we can count. Incredibly blessed. And guess what? Everybody loves you. Why is that? How about,
because I smile to it.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
And you do it nicely too. It's a very nice smile.
Yeah.
What if I said Yachi Koham to you?
Huh?
What if I said Yachi Koham to you?
That means I love you.
That does, and I do love you.
Yeah.
I only know one other thing in Polish.
What?
Dami Buże.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Dami Buże. Listen, I only know the best 2.
That's it.
I love you and give me a kiss.
Hey,
That's all I need to know.
yeah, okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get the hell out. Can we get you girls to talk about for the honor flight for a minute? So the girls are going to come over, Sandy and Mary and Patty. Did Patty leave? Oh, she's still here. Okay. Yeah. So they're gonna tell me about what's coming up on Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah,
This
you've got a little something
This
something
Sunday?
coming up.
This Sunday, like in 4 more days.
4
Thursday,
days.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3
Yeah,
more
Thursday
days.
already, huh? Okay, so let's introduce everyone. We have Patty. Oh, isn't he fresh? We have Mary, Sandy, and Patty.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
So tell us what's happening on Sunday.
Sunday is, if you've heard of Honor Flight New England, that is an organization that flies veterans to Washington, D.C. to see their monuments and memorials.
It's quite an honor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
It is.
And so finally, he's getting to go.
Yeah.
And he was scheduled a time in the past, but we had to cancel that one. So, so we're getting to go this Sunday. And we meet at 5:30 in the morning next to Manchester Airport.
Wow.
And we fly from Manchester to Maryland.
Oh, to Maryland.
And then they bus us to the monuments.
Oh, wow. So where is the monument? No.
It's on the mall in
Oh,
in
in Mel-
DC.
Oh, in DC.
In DC,
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll get to see the World War II Museum,
Yeah.
and then go over to the Lincoln Memorial and the Vietnam Wall
I saw that.
and the Korean
Yeah.
monument. And then we'll be bussed other places.
Now, I remember when I went to Washington, they had well, I don't know what it was. It seemed like it was in a big park, and it was all the statues of all the soldiers from different wars, and they were actually, and they light them at night.
Hmm.
Very, very impressive.
Where was it?
I don't know whether that's a Vietnam or it's been many years since I've been there, but the whole yard was just full of statues.
Really?
You know, all branches, and they lit it up, but for the life of me,
The
I
Korean memorial.
Maybe the Korean?
Kind of has a wall
I-
and like a field, and they show the officers
What-
and the different.
maybe that's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
yes.
I know it was very
They're
impressive because they light it
they're
up.
more than life size, and they're
Yes,
lighting
they
it
are.
up. Yeah.
All right, that
yeah.
must be with the one I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Then,
Yeah.
yeah, that's very.
It's
If you get a
impressive.
chance,
Yeah.
that's a must see. That was
Yeah, we're
phenomenal.
supposed to be going there.
Oh yeah, yeah, you'll be impressed. Take your cameras.
There will be Korean veterans on this flight.
On this
There's
flight.
Oh really?
2 World War II.
How many?
3 World War II vets on this flight.
Oh, are there, now how many are going? That you know
There's 60 veterans
of? Oh wow.
on this flight, and we've got the entire plane. It's a Southwest plane of 143 people.
No my.
And
So-
every veteran gets their own guardian.
Oh really?
Yes, every veteran gets their own guardian. So he'll be in a wheelchair, obviously, and we'll be pushing him
Wow,
everywhere he goes.
that's nice.
It'll be a long day.
Oh, I'm sure, but you know, something that only happens once in a lifetime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
yeah.
Are we taking a wheelchair?
They supply a wheelchair for you.
No, they're gonna make you run.
Did you ever meet Argo?
Amen.
Stop it.
Nice.
I
So,
hate to tell you.
yeah. So we don't arrive back in Manchester until 10:55 at night.
Oh,
So it's going to be a long day.
yeah. That's just one day.
Are you
One
taking
day.
us
Oh,
down?
what?
Who's taking us down there?
Sandy's going with
Edu-
you.
I'm going with you on the flight, but Edu's going to drive us to the airport.
Oh, good.
That's... Do you want to go in the Corvette?
Huh?
Wanna go in the Corvette?
We come
All
up.
right.
Yeah.
We come up.
Steve, you gotta give him a ride in the Corvette. We'll take him right there. We'll get him in. We won't get him out. I have a hard time myself.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. So, are they all from World War II, or are they different?
No, they didn't give us the breakdown of what wars they're from, but obviously when they get an application from a World War II vet, they get preference because they're probably, they've got to be older than other wars. And now they're working on the Korean vets and the Vietnam vets. And
How did they contact you?
we found out about it, actually we were at a military something in at Deerfield Fairgrounds, and they had a booth.
Oh,
Honor Flight had a booth,
oh,
and that was way before COVID.
mm,
And we didn't, and then COVID happened,
Yeah.
so we didn't get to go.
no.
And then we were on last year's flight, we had to cancel that one, and so we got on this one.
Mm.
But we've heard about it through American Legion. He's a member of the American Legion,
Yeah.
and they tell people, you know, send out emails and things that, you know, if you haven't done on a flight, you know, you should. So
Yep. Knights of
that's
Columbus.
Columbus.
Yeah, the Knights of Columbus.
And Tommy Murphy's been after him to go with
Yeah.
a friend who's gone, and he's been after him to go for years.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, like I said, it's a once in a lifetime
Yes.
and very exciting,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And we will be here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So,
If we get a
they,
chance.
yeah. So, yeah, the at front of the family, Tommy Murphy has been, as she said, after him for many years to go. And we had a mandatory training last week, no, June 1st.
Mm.
And they showed us a video and they said they interviewed people on the bus on another trip.
Yeah.
And every single veteran said it was the best day of their life.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it was just so exciting to see everything and just to be part of it.
Girl, stop
Yeah,
crying.
I know.
Huh?
Stop crying.
What? Oh no, there she goes.
Tell her about the carpenter. Remember the carpenter
What
said?
carpenter?
Who's the cop?
Here?
This carpenter.
The carpenter here?
The plumber.
No, well, what you might call it, well,
The one who made you the cross?
I don't know. I'm at a loss.
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
He's
You know,
thinking, he's thinking.
the carpenter that, for, the-
The one that talked to you about it when he was here?
yeah,
Okay. The one that gave you the crosses?
yeah,
Okay. He also is a guardian
Mm.
on Honor Flight, and we just put an addition on the house, and he actually had known Dad before,
Oh.
and he was so excited to see him again, and told him again about being a guardian on Honor Flight and
Yeah.
how wonderful a day it is. He couldn't sing their praises loud enough or long enough.
It's exciting.
And so he told him about it again and said, you gotta go.
That's terrific.
So,
That's terrific. You're going to have a wonderful time. What do you think? You're going to go meet the president?
oh, yeah, no, man. We, comment ça va?
Comment ça va? How are you? I know un peu, a little French, little French, un peu. Steve, you want to come over and say hi?
What?
Steve's going to come join us. I said, Steve's going to come over and join us. He might want to say hi to you. He wants to say hi to you.
he can pull that chair next to you.
Yeah? Well,
Hello. Long day for me.
Huh?
he says long day
Busy.
for me. Steve has taken over Bob's position as cameraman now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I've been doing it for years.
Yeah, go ahead, you tell him.
You wasn't in the service, were you?
Uh,
No, I don't
No.
think so. Yeah.
Started cameras in '85. And just
Wow.
came easy to me.
Yeah.
And then I met him a year ago, and he told me he did cameras, and I went, bing.
Had
The
to open
light
my
bulbs went off, and I went, do I dare ask him? And I said, would you like to be a cameraman? He says, let me think about it. I finally convinced him. And now he does it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he joined the ATV, and now he's officially the cameraman. And of course, he lets me do all the talking.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Knows better.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I know. In one ear and out the other. Do you have any questions?
No, I've heard enough.
You- See?
Yeah, you said enough. We had enough. I gotta go.
Where you going?
Flying.
Oh, you're going flying, all right. Well, wait till the plane gets here.
Yeah.
I'm maybe sitting on.
Well, we just wanted to come over and share your special day with you, and of course be part of everything that you do, like we always are.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be 101 in August. So, how do you say happy birthday in Polish?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Still a lot.
Wow,
No.
do a lot.
Stolat means may you live 100 years.
Eh,
You've already
you
done
did.
that.
You did that.
Need a new saying.
When you sing happy birthday, you sing Stolat
Still that.
after
Still
that.
that. Yeah, I thought that was so cool.
Yeah. Dva Stolat.
Divas.
Dva.
Divas Stola.
DWA. Dva. Dva
Yeah.
Stolat. Dva is two. So,
So
You
200
don't know
years.
how to
100
say
years.
happy birthday in Polish?
How do you say
yeah.
happy birthday in Polish?
Amen.
Guess that's a no.
I don't know.
Well,
Happy.
happy birthday. That's coming up.
What's
Nick
this
Z.
one?
The Zoe is happy.
Yeah.
Next day, me. Happy. You live to 100. Nick Z, there's still a lot.
And you did that.
Yeah.
And we're very happy that you're here for 100
Oh, yeah.
years.
Yeah.
And 100 more to you.
I won't be here
No.
for that.
So we probably, none of us will be. Might have to keep that guardian. Well, thank you for talking with us today.
Huh?
I said, thank you for talking with me today. It's always fun spending an afternoon with you. Anytime.
I'm talking to you, but I'm thinking of my nephew, Joe.
You're thinking of your nephew, Joe?
Your grandson.
Oh, the grandson.
That's the reason we had to cancel last year's trip, because my nephew, his grandson Joel, was killed in a car accident.
Oh, I recall that. I'm so
Yeah.
very sorry. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the day of the trip, we were leaving to go to Virginia for his funeral. So,
Oh my goodness. Well, that's
Yeah.
sad.
It's tough.
But on a happier note, we're very proud of you.
yeah.
And Yahtzee Kolam. You're probably sick of hearing it, but listen, that's what I say.
That's right.
All right, well, we're not going to keep you anymore. We love you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Of course. And you have a wonderful time.
I will.
I know you will. We're all very proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How about a little Dami Boucher?
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Well, good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Gay. Good morning, Steve.
Early. Morning.
So we're over here at Mr. Pat Waller's farm right now, and today's a very special day. It's quite an honor for Mr. Waller, Pat Waller. Deanna, why don't you tell us?
Pat Walor has been chosen to go on a honor flight this morning. They're going to leave this morning from the farm and head up to Manchester, the airport, and then fly out of there to Washington, D.C. for the day to visit all the monuments and Arlington.
And to honor Mr. Waller, right?
Honor Mr. Waller.
Right.
What a great guy. What a great family. This is what Drake it's all about, because it's 3:15 a.m.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Danny.
And I would say in about 20 minutes, there's going to be
A lot of cars coming
a
in.
lot of cars here at this farm. And Mr. Waller has no clue that he's going to come out this morning. This is going to be a total surprise.
Yeah, no, he has no clue. I think it's very exciting. Steve and I were over here a couple of days ago, and we interviewed him, and we brought him some blueberry pie. He loves blueberry pie.
At 3 a.m.?
So, no.
Did you come here at 3 a.m.?
Not at 3 a.m. Okay, so we're going to get everybody's names here.
I'm Dan Croce.
Krista Shane. Rich Almeida.
Gay Corey and Steve Boyd behind the camera, and we're very happy to be here. So, Danny, I have a little story here. I think I can read it. If you look behind me over here, check the flags. Okay, the flags that are flying here. I wish I could see. Thank you.
Put your glasses on, Gay.
Oh yeah, that helps too. Huh?
Start with that.
Oh, it's too early. All right. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, you can see.
The flags that are flying on the flagpoles. The American flag was flown in Iraq and was given by a family member who received it from her nephew that also served in Iraq. The Army flag is also flying as well for his 100th birthday.
Nice.
Happy birthday, Mr. Walor.
Almost.
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 August 5th,
101.
101.
Oh,
May we live as long
yeah.
and do as well.
Outstanding.
Now, I can remember years ago when did Farmer Dave shows out here.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Waller and I were, I know I'm trying to get my bearings. We were down here and just walking up and walking in the field, checking out the corn and everything. And he turns around and he says to me, "You want to dance?" I said, "Do
You
I
guys
want to
have
dance?"
history.
And I said, "Well, there's no music." He says, "Don't worry about it." So we went out here and he gets me in the field and he's teaching me how to polka.
Oh, boy.
In the field over here. I said, "Oh my goodness." I said, "Sit, make your own music." I said,
There you go.
He's a character, sounds like.
"Yeah, if you want to dance." I said, "Sure."
So just a little quick thing, what's going on, I want to go on, probably around 4:30 a.m. Mr. Waller with his family are going to come out to a cheering crowd. We've got Drake at Scouting, Boy Scout Troop 80, Pack 8 Drake It are going to be lining the driveway,
That's great.
holding flags.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We have 55 scouts
Oh, that's
coming down this morning, along with hundreds of members from Centerville Sportsman's Club who are going to help park cars because, as we can see, it's just a little dark.
Yeah, just a little. We just
And
saw a fox running by.
a couple of foxes, yeah.
Oh.
Maybe a coyote soon.
Oh yeah, great. That's really what I want to see at 3 in the morning, Danny.
But this is what I think it's all about, you know?
I know. So I guess we will just wait for everything to start.
I think he just plugged in his headphones because we just got the thumbs up or something.
Oh.
I'll give you guys a pass today. It's just a little early, all right?
Yeah.
I gotta be good. But on behalf of Centerville Sportsman's Club, thank you both for coming down.
Oh,
As I said, I know it's very early, but we're here for a wonderful reason, a wonderful cause,
And a wonderful man.
and a wonderful man, wonderful family. So we'll,
So I only know a couple of things in Polish, but I do know Yachi Kocham, Mr. Waller. Yachi Kocham, from the bottom of my heart. That means I love you.
all righty. That's.
And there's only one other thing that
If you think I'm singing at 3:00 out in
What-
the morning, you know,
can you dance? I mean, if
Have you
can't
seen
sing,
me?
can you? I mean, I have a brace on my leg, but I'll try.
did you watch Chris crawl out of his car?
I slept at the club this morning.
Yeah, Chris slept over at the club for us. Security,
boy,
I
Chris.
guess. Yeah. No.
So there was only one other thing that I did when we visited Mr. Waller a couple of days ago. Dummy bougie.
Okay, what does that mean? Help me out here.
Fuck her up, baby.
Uh,
Give me a kiss. And I planted one on him.
there you go. So,
That's the way to go.
alrighty, well,
All right, well, thank you all very much for getting up as well. And I mean, it's for a great cause, and I wouldn't care what time it was anyway. But
Gotta do it.
yeah, thank you so much.
so I'll see you next Sunday at 2 a.m.
Next Sunday at 2?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I'll tell you next week.
Oh. I love surprises at 3 in the morning.
Not a barbecue, that's for sure.
No. When is the steer
The
roast?
steer roast is August 24th.
August 24th.
Yes.
Well, we will definitely be there for that.
Awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
Drake at Access is always there for us.
Come
So.
on down.
Yeah, definitely. And everybody cooks that day.
Yes,
It's great.
except
great.
you.
No, I think last year I worked it.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes,
Shack.
yeah.
Yes,
oh,
I
yes.
did. What'd you say?
I don't think she cooked.
Funny
That's
guy.
funny, huh?
Yeah.
Wait till you ride back with me. You haven't heard anything yet.
Alrighty, I'm
All
gonna
right.
step out. I gotta go wake
Thank
somebody
you.
up.
Thank you
Alright.
all for doing what you do
Alright.
as usual.
pleasure.
Always there for the community and anyone who needs you. So
Thank you very much.
you're welcome. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Yep.
Well, good morning.
Good morning. Isn't this exciting?
It's very exciting.
I wouldn't get up this early for too many people.
No,
but
neither would I, Colleen.
Mr. Waller, Mr. Waller is just an amazing man.
Yes,
Amazing.
He is.
It's I've been thinking about him so much with all of the Normandy, all the press on the Normandy anniversary and so forth. And I've been blessed to be able to go to his last two big birthday parties.
Yes.
Just incredible. His service, his just his way of living. I mean, it's you think about those seniors who have gone through everything in World War II, and it's amazing that they've made it to over 100, and they still continue to serve. I mean, he's been selling the poppies and
I know,
being
for
involved.
years.
Yeah, he's such a great family man.
And yes, and not only that, but he still gets involved. Well, I don't know if he's still. I don't think he's still driving, but he used to when we did the Farmer Dave shows.
Yep.
He would always bring his truck,
Oh, really?
get in his truck, and he'd go down to the field and bring all the workers cookies.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No.
Well, that's the
No,
kind
I
of
mean,
man
and
he
that's-
is.
That's just how he is, though. He's
Well, the stories that I heard, even after he got injured in France,
Yes.
he was in the hospital, and instead of just relaxing and knowing that he was safe, and he would go around and shave the young men that couldn't shave because of an injury,
Yeah.
and he made sure that they were taken care of. He never stopped serving his country and his fellow comrades, and the American Legion, and the
he's so
PAV, and just an amazing, amazing man.
Yes, he is. I said to him, well, I only know a little bit of Polish. I said, but the one I do know is Yaci Kocham,
Yep.
which means I love you very much.
Oh,
And I tell him that all the time.
He's amazing. His family is wonderful,
Yes.
and
Oh my gosh, he couldn't.
Yeah.
His family is just so supportive and
Yeah.
they're terrific.
yeah, it was great. He was the grand marshal of the parade,
Yes, I
and
know.
but we're so lucky to know him.
Oh.
There's so many heroes that we lost in that war and all of the wars, but and some, unfortunately, with what they've seen, they've had to not speak about their service and not try to forget what happened and so forth. But he has never ever forgotten.
No, he hasn't.
And he serves all of his veterans. And, so it's just amazing. It's amazing we have such a hero in this community, and we've been blessed to know him and be able to say thank you to him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm thrilled to be out here today, and it's great.
So am
Of course, the Sportsman's Club and
Steve and I were so happy when Dan called us and said, would you do it? And I said, of course we'll do it.
Yeah.
And he goes, 3 a.m. I said, what?
Yeah.
I said, something wrong with the phone?
I've been so excited. I didn't have trouble getting up this morning, but I wasn't so great at planning. It's a
Well,
little,
it's cold.
little chilly, yeah.
I know.
but
He says, you better be dressed. Yeah.
but it is just amazing, and to see the young ones here, that
Well, they have all the Cub Scouts are going to be here
Yeah.
today. They have the police. And
yeah, it's
somebody
wonderful.
said it was on WBZ.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
They mentioned the event, so.
Yeah, I just think that we need to make sure we thank each and every veteran.
Oh,
that,
absolutely. For their
and I
service.
see your friend Steve is behind the camera, and he's a veteran as well. And thank you, Steve, for your service. And it's
He actually has Bob's hat on.
oh, does he?
Yeah.
We when it's Father's Day, so what a more appropriate day
Absolutely.
to do this, and all the fathers, and you think about the families who the dads never came home.
No, I know.
We actually have, and there hasn't been a lot of people don't know this, but we had a young man, Mr. Batsakis, who grew up on Pleasant Street. He was I think he was 18,
Really?
and it was in Italy. He was killed in the line of duty.
Oh.
So we're going to be looking to try to dedicate something in his memory.
Oh, that's nice.
But here another Drake hero.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Keep
So
going. They live amongst us.
they do, and it's funny. My uncle was a World War II veteran and a staff sergeant, and he raised 6 boys. and never really talked a lot about it. And when he passed, he found out that he had 2 Bronze Stars.
Oh,
And, the veterans agent at the time said to them, "You don't realize how much it is to get 1, never mind
I
2. If you're out there watching and you haven't talked to the veterans in your family, talk to them, because it really is amazing.
And when you see a veteran, thank them for their service.
Absolutely. I went to Ireland and England last year.
You did.
Yeah, to my niece was going to school there, and I had the opportunity. We did different tours, and it was amazing to me. All these years later, the younger people, my age, younger
29.
ones, yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. How they thanked us as Americans,
Isn't that
and
nice?
that they've never forgotten, and that if it wasn't for the Americans, they said if it wasn't for the Americans, we'd be speaking German right now.
Wow.
And to remember that it was our men and women who helped save the world.
I know Mr. Walor was in Germany, and I was telling them, I said, Bob was in Darmstadt.
Wow.
He
Yeah.
was in Germany in the service, so.
Yeah. I think all you have to do is watch Saving Private Ryan
Oh, yeah.
and some of those, and to actually see what they went through, those young men just getting off
It was
the boats
horrendous.
and going and
I know.
knowing and seeing ahead of you, and you just having to get off. And yeah. So it's amazing. So
Yeah, it really
we're
is.
so proud to know Mr. Walor, and we wish him a wonderful trip.
And happy Father's Day, too.
And happy Father's Day. And if you see Mr. Walor, make sure you say hello.
Oh,
He's wonderful.
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being here and
You're
taping
welcome.
this, and because this really is a special day for the town of Dracut.
If you see Mr. Walor, say Yachi Koham. Which
Yachi
means,
Koham.
I
Okay.
love you.
Okay. Yachi
There we
Koham.
go.
I'll remember that.
I don't know much Polish, but that one I know.
That's a good one to
That's a
know,
good one.
rather than what some other people might know.
Probably. Well, thank you, Carla.
Thank you.
very much.
Take care.
Well, good morning, Chief.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you? It's
What's-
freezing.
It's a little chilly.
My name is Gay, and that's Steve behind the camera.
Hi, Steve.
This is Chief Bartlett. Pretty exciting.
Good morning. Yeah, this is a great opportunity. What an awesome event for Mr. Walor. Just being here is a proud moment for me.
Me too.
My father was a World War II veteran too.
was he?
Yes, he was. He was in the Navy, and it's just really exciting to have the community out here and to have everybody participating for a send-off for him.
He has no idea.
No, he doesn't,
I
huh?
love it.
It's going to be very exciting. He's going to be quite surprised, then I would
Yeah.
imagine. But this is just a great testament to the community here and all the folks that come out here to support him. So
Yeah, I'm saying the American flag is flying for his 100th year.
nice. That's perfect.
It is.
So this is going to be a great event. We're hoping that he's going to be really surprised and enjoy it, and hopefully he'll have a great day down in D.C. So
Oh, I'm sure. There's so much to see in D.C.
oh yes, yeah.
You could be there for days.
Days.
And just go on and on and on,
Yeah.
and always see something new the next day.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a beautiful city with a lot of really great history. So.
Okay, now who's over here with us today? We have
So we have representatives for the escort. We have the Massachusetts State Police. We have Dracut Police. We have the Pelham Police Department too that are
great.
helping. We have the NEMLEC motorcycles that are going to be helping us with intersection control and traffic control, making sure that Mr. Walor gets up to Londonderry and the airport safely. So
okay. So you're going to escort him to where?
the route is. We're going to be going from Wheeler Road to Wheeler Street, down to 110, onto 93. We're going to get off at exit 5, and then we're going to Bellavance Beverage on Pettingill Road in Londonderry. That's where On a Flight New England will meet with them.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
That's the
And then
first
from
I've
there-
heard of this.
And then from there, there's a departure over to the terminal, and then we'll be there for their arrival at the gate.
So they leave Manchester what at 5:30 or so?
No, I'm not sure what time
Oh.
that their flight time is, but we need to have him at Bellavance Beverage for 5:30.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's probably what it is.
Yep.
That's terrific.
Yeah, it's great.
What a great man.
It's really a great opportunity. So thank you for being here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you.
day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks
Take
for
care.
talking with us.
Happy for you. Well, I brought you something.
Yeah.
You have a couple of these from your birthday parties, but I thought you needed another one for today. And I brought the wrong one. Good thing So, Commonwealth of Massachusetts, be it hereby known to all, that the Massachusetts House of Representatives congratulates its Mr. Frederick Pat Walor in recognition of your extraordinary service to your country and to the world in World War II. We appreciate everything you've done. The entire membership extends its best wishes and expresses the hope for future good fortune, continued success in all endeavors, and it's given today, and it's signed by the Speaker of the House, Ronald Mariano. It's offered by me, your state rep, your friend, Colleen Gary, and I am so proud to know you. You are a true American hero, and we are so fortunate in Drake to have you as one of our citizens, and you've never stopped volunteering.
Yeah.
Just amazing what you've done with the American Legion, and you've never forgotten your comrades, and we really do appreciate it. And you've raised a great family who has always been there for the community, and you know, it's amazing. We've talked about your service, and when you were injured, and you still took care of the young men who were in the hospital with you, and made sure that they were
That's right.
clean cut and everything else. And I know your wife is going on this trip with you too. She'll be right here on your shoulder and in your heart, and she'll be enjoying this wonderful trip with you. And we can't thank you enough. We can't thank you enough for everything you've done. And when I went to Ireland and England last year, the tour people who were younger than me were telling me how grateful they were for the Americans, that they saved their country, they saved the world, and that they'd be speaking German right now if it weren't for the Americans like you. So thank you so much. If we only had one-tenth of the heroes that your generation had, and you were one of them, the world would be fine. But we struggle each and every day, but you got us to where we are. We have freedom here and through most of the world because of you and your comrades. And I know you never forget those that have been lost. And thank you. Have a wonderful trip. I give you a big hug, but I don't want to give you any kind of germs, because I don't want you getting sick on this trip. But this is, I grabbed the wrong one at 3 a.m, so this is a citation, and I'll get you the right one when you get back, okay? So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful trip.
I hope so.
Yeah. You're probably gonna sleep on the plane? You think? You're gonna sleep on the plane?
I guess so. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Did they serve food?
Huh?
Did they serve food on the plane?
Yeah.
Peanuts?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Cashew nuts.
Cashew nuts. All right.
Well, you enjoy every moment of it. And make sure you get your sleep, and
Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. On behalf of everybody,
Yeah.
we appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very, very proud of you.
Yeah.
And blessed to know you.
Yachikoham.
Yachi Koham. Okay. Thanks.
You gotta give me my hug.
You want a hug?
No,
I'm gonna give you a hug. All right.
She's gonna. Hmm?
Wow. Get a picture of you facing the camera.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Can I ask you to take a picture?
You take one first, and I'll. No, you go ahead. Don't worry. I'll go next.
See that? Nice. Smile. Smile, doesn't cost you anything.
Don't,
one
sorry,
more.
one more.
He's from the little sun.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Wonderful, thank you.
What the hell is this?
You're a hero.
Yes.
You're a hero. There's the police chief. What did you do? You got the police chief even coming down.
I know.
That's Peter Bartlett. He came down from New Hampshire to check on you.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Excuse me, just gonna grab some.
And what about your girls? Your family is just amazing. They learn from you. Your girls, the family. You got an incredible family.
Yeah, but
Yep.
I don't have my son here. He's in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Wow.
Yeah.
We should wake him up and get him on the phone.
I think so
Since
too.
we're all up.
Yeah. Get him on there. Let's FaceTime him. Can we FaceTime him?
Absolutely.
I'm not sure that his phone is on.
But it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
I thought of that this morning when I couldn't sleep.
They've done a good job for us.
Yep.
Yeah, they've done a very good job for us.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, I'm hoping that when you get back, we'll get you down to the State House too. I'd love to honor you down there.
yeah.
Have you been to the State House at all? No?
Just for the closing of the PAV.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I think he leaves his phone downstairs.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not answering.
Oh, well.
In my trunk.
Well, we tried.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I ask something?
Sure.
Pat, is there
Hello.
anything?
Oh, wait.
Wake up. We're here. Colleen Gary said that
Hi.
we should wake his son up so he could be part of this. I'm here. You're here.
What's he doing? Are you sure he's a Walor? He's sleeping.
He's a wall.
Hey. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Hey, stop.
Yeah.
It's about time you get up.
Yeah. Look, there's all kinds of people here. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yep, we thought we'd get you up, and we just gave him a citation, and we're hoping to get him when he comes back, get him down to the State House to honor him there as well. You've got quite the father. I know you know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable. We're so proud to know him.
Oh, yeah, she is quite a character.
Yeah. I'm shocked you answered. Thank you.
Well, I thought it was the time to get up to go to church.
Oh.
Church.
Say some prayers for all of us.
Turn it around so we can see him in the camera.
Yeah, I see him in the
Can we
camera
see him in the
there.
camera?
You see
There we
that?
go.
Can't see him?
Yeah.
Can we see him?
It's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark in there. Put your lights on. Oh, you can see his forehead. Can you
Yeah.
see it? All right.
Thanks for waking up.
Yeah.
We'll let you get back to go to church. Love you.
Okay, you guys have a good trip.
Yep. Have a good trip.
Yeah, thank you for stop.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Call you tomorrow.
Okay, good. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You had a question?
Oh, yes. Pat, is there anywhere in DC that you're particularly excited to see today?
You what?
What are you especially excited to go to
In
in
Washington.
Washington today? The World War II,
Yeah, World War II. Yeah, World War
the
II.
memorial.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's amazing. Those monuments are very stirring
Yeah.
to see what how they honor you.
Yeah. I don't know.
How many are you
I'm
going
ha-
on it? Do you
I'm
know?
happy.
60.
60? All World War II?
I was told
No.
60.
No.
No,
Oh, 3? Wow.
Only 3?
Only 3.
And then Korean and Vietnam.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now that's something you want to
I
see
guess we
is the
gotta go.
Korean.
No, they need to get in. Okay, come on in.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right. Have a good time.
Thank you. I gotta get a picture. Hold on. Okay, my turn.
We love
you, Pat. Thank you. Yep.
For the ride now. Okay. Okay, there he goes. His car is leaving right now. Yay! Have a wonderful trip. Okay.
Baby corn. Baby corn.
Next Saturday.
Sure, hold that against them. Hey, yeah. Have a hell of a day, boss. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.
I like your name. It fits. Too tall.
Surprised to see me. Happy Father's Day. You want to get up in front?
Oh, good idea.
Have a safe trip, baby.
Thank you.
Safe trip, Jackie. Safe trip. We'll make sure you go.
Thank you, guys. Oh, look. Hi, honey. Look at you guys. Sorry. Hey.
He's the same escort that was with my guy last year.
Really?
Mary.
Oh,
How do you do?
I'm Sandy.
I'm Sandy.
That's
That's
Mary.
like Mary. Mary, hi!
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, World War II!
Awesome trip, dude. Thank you.
Hey, Billy.
I'm the mayor of the city. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Now it's on?
Now we're on.
No. Well, wasn't that great?
That was a great time, yes.
It really was.
Impressive.
What a crowd.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
a crowd.
Yes.
So impressive.
Yeah, he was definitely surprised.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he was. He's such a nice man. I mean,
Yes.
can't ask for better, you know.
Cannot, yeah.
So thank you for organizing this. I'm assuming you organized
It was the
that.
Silent Noble
phone calls.
Sportsman's Club and
Yeah.
a community effort.
Yeah, well, we'd
Yeah.
like to thank the Sportsman's Club, with all the police, the fire department, everyone
So
who came
it
up.
was Topeka Police, Drake Fire, Nemlac, Pelham,
Oh, Pelham, too.
yep,
Police.
and Massachusetts State Police.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
What a great turnout.
yes,
Great,
definitely,
great
yeah.
turnout. Well, Steve, this is pretty exciting. What do you think?
Yeah, it was great. Good
And we know he likes blueberry pie.
He does.
He likes food.
I know. Steve went to Lacash's and bought him a blueberry pie.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the thing weighed about 5 pounds, you know, but he had 2 pieces while we were here.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you all for doing what you
it
do,
was
the
worth
Cub
every minute.
Scouts and
Yeah.
everyone who came today to support him.
Alrighty, thank you
right.
guys
Thanks.
for coming. Bye.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
welcome. All right, we're signing off. Mr. Walor, we love you. What is it? Yachikoham. I know I get it.